We've been hearing that Africa is rising for several World Economic Fora here in Davos, and we take this important question to a man who should know best. Let me introduce Mr. Tani Elumelu of Harris Holdings, based in Nigeria. Tell me, is Africa rising? What are the risks? We see conflict, but we also see opportunities.
Africa is rising, and Africa's time has come. There are opportunities in Africa, and there are also challenges. But you need to understand that Africa is a country of 54. Africa is a continent with 54 countries and close to a billion people. So conflict in one tiny part should not represent conflict across the entire continent. But let's talk about the opportunities in Africa. First, you need to look at the population and the structure, the demography of Africa's population. You have young people in Africa. Over 60% of Africa's population is under the age of 30. 2, income per capita in Africa is rising. 3, the macroeconomic policy environment in Africa is stabilizing. You can predict as an investor. So I see in all of these opportunities, and Africa has infrastructural challenges. So ability to take advantage of the infrastructural deficiency we have on its own presents huge economic opportunities. These infrastructure challenges cut across power, transportation, access to electricity support, and so that presents on its own opportunities for investors. Investors who come to invest in Africa now know, because of the stable macroeconomic policy and improving ease of doing business on the continent, they can plan, they can predict, they can make investments. There's property protection and rights on the continent. So Africa indeed is ready for business now, and I think this is not just about rhetorics again.
Right. So we see massive interest and a big presence from China. It's been there for years. We see other locations and other origins of investment, even Israel. And I've heard you speak a lot about Afro-capitalism and about Africans investing in Africa. Can you talk to us a little about that?
First is I believe that no one but us will develop Africa, and 2, I believe that foreign investors will be happier to know that they are African investors also, and that is why in our group we invest in Africa. And that is also why I believe in what I call Afro-capitalism. Afro-capitalism is a realization that the private sector has a key role to play in the development of the continent, and the private sector should invest long-term in key sectors like power, like transportation, that have the opportunity and ability to transform the continent. So long-term investment, investing in key priority sectors, and a realization that even local Africans must lead, must invest in Africa to give confidence to our foreign associates and partners.
Tani Elumelu, thank you so much for being with us.